Welcome to The Gambling Update presented by US Bets. I'm Eric Raskin. Every week we're covering the biggest breaking news in the US gambling industry. And we start this week in the Empire State, where legislators are not in a mobile sports betting state of mind. At least not just yet. The New York State annual budget was finalized over the weekend, and there was no movement toward legalization of mobile sports betting. That said, the state legislature will have another opportunity to take action on a sports betting bill in June, but opinions vary on whether Governor Andrew Cuomo would ultimately stand in the way. State Senator Joe Addabbo, the chairman of the Senate Gaming Committee, says he believes there's a 60-40 chance of mobile sports betting coming to New York in 2019. If it doesn't happen by June, though, it's dead until January 2020. And that means more tax dollars going to New Jersey as New Yorkers cross bridges and tunnels to whip out their phones and place their bets legally on the other side of the state line. While online sports betting is at a standstill in New York, online casino is charging ahead in West Virginia. The approved legislation sat on Governor Jim Justice's desk for 3 weeks, at which point it became law even without his signature, making West Virginia the 5th state in the U.S. to offer online casino games, including online poker. Online gaming revenue will be taxed at a rate of 15%. In terms of a timeline for games to launch, there isn't much optimism that it will happen before the end of the calendar year, which means neighboring Pennsylvania should, theoretically, go live first. Nevada, New Jersey, and Delaware already have online casino and poker, and Pennsylvania, which approved an expanded online gambling bill way back in October 2017, is expected to shuffle up and deal sometime this summer. We think. When it comes to Pennsylvania's timeline, industry folks have learned to expect the unexpected. And speaking of unexpected developments, our third and final story this week focuses on a dark horse state emerging in the race to be next to legalize sports betting. There are 3 separate bills working their way through the Montana state legislature, and they're moving fast. One advanced out of the House over the weekend and into the Senate, and another was approved in the Senate on Monday. There's optimism now that all 3 bills will land on Governor Steve Bullock's desk before April 20th. As we all know, a state's sports betting revenue hopes depend heavily on whether mobile betting is part of the package, and Montana legislation does include mobile betting, though it contains the speed bump that is in-person registration. Still, if you had the foresight to pick Montana in your office pool to be state number 9 to legalize sports betting, you should be feeling pretty good right now. That's all for The Gambling Update presented by US Bets. We'll see you again next week.